Gonna try and get this thing running. It was a couple $100. Has a studded track, but there's a good amount I got to do to it, I think. Guy says it was idling and lost spark. Well, this is just dangling here. So is the fuel pump, which is not good. Carbs look horribly dirty. And the plugs look insanely old. So first thing I'll do is test for spark. There's a chance it could just be the plugs, depending on how bad they look. But I'm going to say this might be one of the cause, because this just dangling is not good. And I need to get this hood so it can stay up. But I got to get in the garage first. Four-wheeler came in handy. Ready?
Yeah. Wait. Okay,
ready?
Yeah.
Is that sparking or no?
Yeah.
Is it? Thanks. It was? All right, so this is my 96 XLT triple. Got it for a couple $100. Gonna get it, see if I can't get it running. And I'm also gonna put my new radio in my truck today. Finally, it'll kind of be both videos, but I'm sure the title will be that. It's beautiful out, guys. I love snowmobiles. I haven't had much snow this year to snowmobile. It's like 55 out. And ooh, look at that. My girlfriend's brake rotors and pads came. But it's time to start getting into buying some four-wheelers when I sell this, I think. I have mine, but I'm not getting rid of mine. But yeah, I like to work on shit, get it running. Move her down the road. Yeah, it's pretty clean in here. I cleaned up a little bit. It's not bad. The hood's really clean. So yeah, I figured for a couple $100. Had good compression, tested good compression, so. Got the carbs here. I cleaned them the other night. Getting ready to go back in. I got my new fuel line over there in that bag. It's going to be a good summer, I think, for the channel. I'm not sure what truck and car I'm going to get this year, but that guy's probably going to stay. I love that truck anyways, but we'll get a car for sure. Probably a Cadillac STSV. I really like that car. Or maybe something a little more modifiable. Who knows? But man, it's nice out. All right, so this summer, like I've been saying, if anyone gets that far in my videos, the channel will get better again. I'm getting either like a Cadillac STSV again like I had, or something good for the channel. I definitely want to get a Grand Prix or two and get some I have to repair, you know, and whatnot, and make videos on them. And been really kind of looking at those Impala SS's again and just stuff like that. Now that I'm out and about, my motivation's back. Well, now it's really dirty for my fingerprints. I did get it used, but it had the nice GM harness on it, already wired on perfectly. So I've had the engine on here for a minute, checking the radio. But yeah, everything's working. Apple CarPlay works. I got the USB here. I guess he said it came with the dash kit, but it didn't come with this piece, but I can buy that. It's not a big deal. And for now anyways, that's where my USB is, so I don't really care. I'm guessing for this USB to be nice to come out, I'm probably going to just end up drilling a hole, like either right next to this, probably by this USB. I'll probably drill it right here. I don't know, but that's how I use Apple CarPlay. And I'm guessing charge it. But yeah, it's nice. It's Kenwood. I didn't even know it was Kenwood. I thought I was buying a cheaper dual, but it's nice. It's just really dirty now. Well, it was kind of dirty when I got it, but yeah, it works. Everything works, thank God. Because my radio, the screen didn't work when I got it, and then shortly after I got it, the radio started skipping randomly whenever you're listening to it on its own. Like every half a second, it would just keep skipping, and it was really annoying. Then you could use the then you could use the aux, but then the aux thing started loosening up, and then you would lose your service on the aux. Like you would get all scratchy, and you'd have to hold the cord like up high, and it was just really annoying. So then I went to this aux, which works for my iPhone, but for Androids it doesn't. Weird enough, I don't know. At least for the ones that my girlfriend's. So it's time for a new radio. So it does have the dinger. I don't know, but yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Man, it's beautiful out. I'm gonna end this video here by loading up these. I got these tires. They're like brand new. No rips, nothing, no issues, for $120. I don't know, they're Kelly Safari. all terrain's plenty good for me. My trucks have wire, my front tires have wires showing, so back are good, so I'm gonna keep those as spares. These are getting put on tomorrow, so I'm gonna load them up. Got the snowmobile running. All right, the Yamaha triple started in about 7 pulls with choke. The newly acquired Indy, it's only about 28 to 30 degrees out right now, so they're fine to warm up for a minute. We're about to get a bunch of snow, it says, or a good amount, I hope, over the next week, so I want to make sure they'd be starting. That one started in 2.5 pulls. On the 3rd pull, it stayed running. No choke. And that thing was non-running when I got it last week. All I did was repressurize the fuel tank because the dude ran it out of gas and put new plugs in it. Runs like a top. Oh, I love it. Love me some triples. This is a 600 triple. That's a 600 triple. They're cold though. They got to warm up. I'm not gonna let them warm up too long, but I wanted to see if they'd start. Haven't been starting in a couple days. This one's a little boggy when she's cold, but once you get on it, she opens wide open and it's awesome.